Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. I'm so glad you could join me today. My name is Teresa Horn. We are here for a stretch. We're going to do an upper body stretch today and a meditation. And you can do this from your chair. You could also do it from the floor. So let's get ready to get right into it. I'm so excited that you're here joining me today for this stretch. And we're going to first get comfortable in our seat. I want you to think about your chair or the floor where you are right now. And where you're sitting, your bottom is, let's imagine a clock. So if we are sitting on 6 o'clock, our bottom is sitting on 6 o'clock right now, and that means your head is at 12 o'clock. So I want you to think about a face of a clock, and you are sitting, your bottom is at 6 o'clock, and your head is at 12 o'clock, and you are long and strong between 6 and 12 o'clock. And then if your bottom is 6 and your head is 12, then your arms then would be 3 and 9. So just imagine the face of the clock. You are long, 6 and 12 and strong. And just imagine your spine, your back is long, and roll your shoulders back and just stretch yourself out between 6 and 12 o'clock. Deep breath. The beautiful thing about taking this time is that you can be quiet and you can sit. And I know that that is sometimes challenging for us. So I'm just going to ask you for 15 minutes out of your day for you to just really sit and relax and enter into worship with your whole body. This movement, this time, is really an act of surrender and worship unto God. And as we enter into worship with our whole bodies, I want you to really think about that opportunity that you have to do that. It's really rare that we sit and that we offer our bodies a living sacrifice to God with intention. So, again, take a deep breath in, exhale out, and again, imagine your bottom is 6, your head is 12 o'clock, and you are long and stretched out between 12 and 6 o'clock. I want to give you a verse to meditate on while we are doing this upper body stretch. Psalms 31, actually, Psalms 32, and I'm going to read from the message version, and I'm going to read verses 1 through 5. Breathe in and exhale out. Roll those shoulders back. I want you to take your gaze and look straight ahead. Again, thinking about that 6 to 12 o'clock, we're going to tilt our chin up toward the 12, and then we're going to tilt down 6 o'clock. So tilting up toward 12 o'clock, then down toward 6 o'clock. Move through this very slowly, and I'm going to go ahead and read our verse. Count yourself lucky. How happy you must be. You get a fresh start. Your slate's wiped clean. Count yourself lucky. God holds nothing against you, and you're holding nothing back from him. All right, I want your eyes to come to a gaze right in between. And now we're going to go from left to right with that twist. So look to the left, then look to the right. When I kept it all inside, my bones turned to powder. My words, day long groans. Moving left to right. The pressure never let up. Anybody feeling pressure? Let's roll our shoulders back. Big shoulder rolls. Let that pressure release. And those shoulders forward. Big rolls. All the juices of my life dried up. Then I let it all out. I said, I'll come clean about my failures to God. All the pressure was gone. My guilt dissolved. My sin disappeared. Shoulders, we're going to take our shoulders towards our ears. Lift up and squeeze. Really squeeze it. Ooh. And release. Oh, we're going to do that one more time. I really want you to get movement between those shoulders and your ears. So bring those shoulders up. Make it tight. Feel that pressure. Oh, you are holding that weight yourself. You're trying to hold things and control things. Now release. Lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. Giving it all to God. Big breath. Again, that's Psalms 32, verses 1 through 5. I'm going to encourage you to read that again and meditate on that again. Now we're going to take our gaze and we're going to actually follow our nose. Remember I said we're at 12 and 6. I want you to think about taking your gaze to 2 o'clock. So take your gaze to 2 o'clock. And then we're going to take the head down. So up and down. Now, if you have the shoulder mobility, I want you to take your hand and put it on your head. And again, take it down 2 and up. All right, we're going to go to the other side. First down and up. And then down and up. Add the hand if you can. So we're adding extra pressure. From the weight of your hand. All right. Now we're going to ear to the shoulder on one side. And just hold that here. Release. It's important that we stay loose and that we breathe through this. This is actually a pretty big. I'm going to go to the other side. Whatever you're holding, you want to actively think about releasing and surrendering that. So often the guilt and shame, tension, we feel we hold it here. So just take this time to really actively release that. Okay, we're going back to the other side. We're going to add the hand really gently. That need to control. We hold it here. We hold it here. Other side, and add the hand. Really release as you're doing. This is a pretty powerful stretch. So you want to make sure that you are releasing it. Release and open. Surrender. All right. We're going to go back just to that 12 and 6 o'clock. Big, deep breath. Put our left hand on our right, and then look behind us, rotating in the waist. Breathing deep. All right, let's bring to the other side. Hand on the other knee and rotate in the waist. It's our trunk that's rotating. You should feel a stretch in your back, in your stomach, your abdominals, your obliques. All right, bring it back. We're going to put our hands on our knees next. And think about bringing your stomach towards your knees, your belly button towards your knees, shifting forward, leading with the chest. And then we're going to come back and we're going to lead with our back. Again, I'm going to show you guys from the side. So I'm hinging the hips, leading forward. And then I'm going to come back. So again, forward. And coming back. One more time, big stretch throughout your body. And coming back. One more time. And coming back. Hands at your sides. We're going to take a big deep breath up. And exhale down. One more time, big up. And exhale down. Last time. Up. Hands up. Big stretch. And hands come down. One last time, I'll read this verse to you. Again, this is Psalms 32, 1 through 5. Count yourself lucky. How happy you must be. You get a fresh start. Your slate's wiped clear and clean. Count yourself lucky. God holds nothing against you. God holds nothing against you. And you're holding nothing back from Him. When I kept it all inside, my bones turned to powder. My words became day long groans. The pressure never let up. All the juices of my life dried up. Then I let it all out. I clean about my failures to God. Suddenly the pressure was gone. My guilt dissolved. My sin disappeared. Oh man, it's so good that we can bring our sin to God and that He forgives our sins. And that pressure that we're feeling, that need that we feel to control, that need that we feel to fix, God is here for us. He is always here for us. And He's just asking us to come into relationship with Him because He loves us so much. That's Psalms 32, verse 1 through 5 in the Message version. I just want to encourage you to meditate on that and to take time to bring your whole self to God. Your whole self, not just a segment of your life, just not a segment of who you are and what you do, to bring your whole self, and that includes your body, that includes your temple. So you to spend time with God. We know that movement is worship. My name is Teresa Horn. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time.